Good morning. So we are here at the Culinary Institute of New York at Monroe College. This is our annual culinary competition, the Gerard Malloy Memorial Culinary Challenge. We have a number of competitors from our program here competing this morning, and also a number of outside competitors coming into our program. We are blessed to have a great judging panel with us today, and we're excited to have a really great show. So we're looking for some great food, some great camaraderie, and for the students and competitors to give their best effort today.
And we're doing some interviews of some talented chefs, upcoming chefs that have just competed in a competition. And with me today I have
Jake Costantino.
So Jake, we want to know, first of all, about your dish. And afterwards you can tell us a little bit about where you are in school and what your ambitions are afterwards. Okay. All right, so your dish?
So I did an Arctic char with a poached moose piped on top, a Tuscan nudie, which is a type of pasta, red pearl onion agrodolce, and a sauce vin blanc with a fish skin cracker as well.
Sounds like he's speaking Spanish. Okay.
French. And eggplant caponata, which is like a relish. Okay. Eggplant relish.
And how did they critique? How was your critique? Was it harsh? Was it bad? Was it good? What do you think?
No, these judges are pretty nice.
Yeah. Okay.
They're just a little sloppy in the kitchen. They like the flavors.
Okay.
Just had to tighten up a little bit.
Very good. And I see we got a bronze medal here.
Yes.
All
My
right.
first professional competition.
Right, and I think you told me that you did some, prior to this, before you did professional, you got some other awards.
Yeah, I had 2 student gold medals as well.
That's amazing.
So
That's amazing.
my first professional, I'm happy with the result.
All right.
Definitely.
All right. And where are you going from here, man?
Yeah, definitely. I work with Chef Joffrey Linez right now at the Patterson Club in Fairfield.
Okay.
I'm an alumni of the school, so yeah, I'm definitely happy to do more competitions, excited to move on, become a teacher one day, hopefully.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You didn't hear this from me, but private chefs make a ton of money. And your name is?
Raquel Morales.
Okay. So Raquel, again, we're Hospitality News. My name is Martin Daniels. And did you compete already in the competition?
Yes, I did. I was the second one in.
You were. And we see another bronze medal here.
Yes, unfortunately. But
That's not unfortunate.
we got to aim high, right?
Okay.
High expectations.
So how was your critique for your food? And what did you make?
Oh, I had a Cornish hen duo.
Okay.
So the breast was baked with pastillage. It had focaccia bread breading with not cilantro, parsley and oregano inside.
Did you make your own focaccia?
Yes, I did. I made my own focaccia bread.
My name is Felix Quintana.
Well, hello, Felix. My name is Martin. Nice to meet you. So you competed today. And what did you make?
I made seared bass fillets with a relish on top with cooked winter greens and fish fritters, which is bacalaitos, with a mayo-based jalapeno flavored aioli.
Okay. And how was your critique? What did they have to say about your dish?
A lot of negative things from what I've experienced before.
Okay. Negative critiques actually are good critiques, because the next time you come into this competition, you're going to whiz right through it, I promise you.
Yeah.
Believe me, I'm a chef myself. So hello, sir, and who do we have today?
So I'm Aditya Mishra. I'm from Nepal. I'm a student here.
Oh, wow, from Nepal?
From Nepal, yes. So
Wow,
yeah.
this is going to be a great story. So, how did you get here from Nepal?
Well, to start with, I was actually an engineering student in Louisiana.
Okay.
I was running away from home because I wanted to be a cook.
Okay.
But my parents were like, nah, and then I just moved here. I didn't tell no one. I just moved to New York because I wanted to cook.
So you've always wanted to cook. You like to cook.
Yeah, I've always basically wanted to be a chef.
Okay.
And now I'm finally doing it.
And your name, sir?
My name is Rashawn Heath.
Rashawn, pleasure to meet you. Tell me about your experience here today at Monroe College in this competition.
It was a very good experience. I thought it was gonna go bad, but I turned that around. I make sure everything was on point today.
Okay.
The stuff that they be saying is like minor details I could like fix, like the plating, the cutting of the duck.
Okay.
It's just minor details I just need to fix. But overall today, I think today went great for me.
Is this your first competition?
This is my second competition. This is my first competition. I got a gold. This is my second competition that I got a gold.
Oh, amen to that.
My name is Tyler, yes. Tyler Johns, yes, sir.
So, Tyler, can you tell us about your experience today? What did you make? And how were your critiques?
Absolutely. So today was a great time. I love coming back. I graduated from this school. I'm an alumni. So it felt good to come back home. I got to make a nice Arctic char dish, a little poached Arctic char with a fish supreme sauce, had salmon roe in there, pink peppercorn cracker, a little pickle salad on top, and then some creamed cabbage and a carrot puree. Had a great time.
I actually, now that you're talking to me, I actually remember your dish.
Oh, really?
On your salmon roll, the only small critique that they gave you said that they were a little close together, or there was too many, right?
Yeah. They were all in one pile, and they said if it was just spread out a little bit better, it would have worked. But it's okay. Learn it.
Nonetheless, you still finished with a gold medal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So Tyler, can you tell me about what are your plans when you finish? Now that you finish school, or what's the next move for you?
So right now I work in Fairfield, Connecticut at the Patterson Club. So I'm a kitchen manager over there.
Okay.
Right now I plan on going for my sous chef certification and just keep competing, try different things, and see how far I can go.
So hospitality news here with Chef Michael T. And tell us what your role here is at Monroe College and what's going on here.
I'm the executive steward. I'm in charge of all the ordering, maintenance. I also teach classes as well, so I'm also a teacher here. And I've been here about 6 years now, 5 years as an adjunct, and last year full-time. Really enjoying it here.
Okay. So is it an inspiration for you to see what's going on here today as far as the chef competition and your aspirations for the students that are going to be leaving afterwards?
Absolutely. I've seen these students from Culinary 1 work their way all the way to this competition, and a lot of them placing with medals, bronze, silver, gold, coming from students who couldn't boil a potato to putting out,
I saw that.
plates of food that are beautiful and have come a really long way. So it's really nice to see they're improving and constantly getting better and better and learning the principles we're teaching them.
So, Chef, my name is Martin Daniels, and I represent Hospitality News. And we'd like to do a quick interview on you in regards to what you cooked today. Can you tell me about your dish, first of all?
Yes, so I used fresh killed chicken, which I got from the local market in Waterbury, Connecticut. And I sauteed the chicken, and I made a sausage from the chicken thighs. I folded in pistachios, raisins, and fresh cranberries. I made Italian risotto with arborio rice and peas, wild mushroom sauce, caramelized pearl onions, and I assembled it all on the plate together.
Oh, that sounds delicious. So how were your critiques? Were they rough on you? Or can you tell me a little bit about the critiques? What did they say about your dish?
Well, the critiques were great. The judges were very open and honest, and they gave me some good advice about the portion size, using a different Italian rice. Instead of arborio, use cannelloni, and other suggestions about the sausage. So overall, it was very good. And they did make one comment which kind of stuck. I put broccoli on the dish, which doesn't show much culinary skill. And they pointed that out to me. And they said, my level is professional. I should do something that shows a little more skill and technique. And they're absolutely right.
Okay, I'm Martin Daniels from Hospitality News, and I'm here with
Caden Burge,
So, Kaden, I understand. I saw that you were in the competition. Can you tell us what you made?
Yes, I did a pan-seared and oven-roasted duck breast with sautéed Brussels sprouts and pan-roasted sweet potatoes.
Okay. And how was your critique from the judges?
The critique was good. Little things that I need to improve on, like my knife skills and my slicing. But overall, it was good.
Okay, Martin Daniels, Hospitality News, and I'm here with
Natalia Hunter.
Hi, Natalia. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm great.
So, you just had a cooking competition. How was that?
It was nerve-wracking, but it was a good experience.
Is this your first one?
Yeah, this is my first one.
Okay. And what did you make?
I made a banana chocolate cake with
with the figure eight.
Yes.
That was you.
A strawberry sauce and a vanilla bean ice cream.
Okay.
With a honey twirl.
Now that strawberry sauce, is that like called a strawberry coulis or something like that?
I'm not sure. The recipe says strawberry sauce, so that's what I'm gonna call it.
So did you taste it? What do you think?
I tasted the dish like every time I made it. I tasted some part of it until I got tired of it. But yeah.
So how many pre-runs did you do before today?
About 8, I would say.
Okay.
It was like every week, every Friday.
Okay.
We missed like maybe 3 Fridays because of stuff for like holidays and stuff. But other than that, it was pretty consistent.
Hey, Martin Daniels here from Hospitality News, and I'm here with
Frank Costantino.
Okay, so Frank just competed here at Monroe College at a culinary competition, and Frank got an amazing gold medal. Oh my God, Frank, could you tell us about what did you make, man?
So my dish consists of a Moroccan-style braise, which is a chicken thigh that's braised in some stock, some sour cherries, some cinnamon, some paprika and turmeric, and then a semolina gnocchi with a mushroom truffle oil cream sauce on top, some French green beans rolled in garlic oil, and some wilted spinach, as long as a poléed chicken breast.
Wait a minute, you did all of that in an hour?
Yes, I did do all of that in an hour.
Oh my God.
An hour and 4.
Listen, I got stuck on gnocchi. I love gnocchi.
It's very good.
So, the critiques that you got from the judges, what did they have to say? What do you remember them saying?
So the first judge said that it was the best dish of the day and that he has absolutely no complaints. Yes.
Wow.
And
we can do a high five in the interview. Okay, go ahead.
And the second judge said basically if they had to critique it, they would have to nitpick.
Wow.
They ate the whole plate, from what I saw.
Wow.
And my timing is an issue because I was +4.
Okay. Can I say damn on the interview? Damn. Okay, go ahead.
The woman who judged me said that I'm gonna be, if I continue going the path I am, I'll be a dangerous competitor.
Understand? Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. So, based on all of that, and based on your aspirations after school, what's next for you?
To be honest, I don't exactly know what is next for me. I haven't really committed to like a certain training or a certain career path, but for right now, I just want to focus on competitions, focus on school, focus on doing well. I used to feel like I had pressure to decide, but now I feel like I'm just kind of going to go and see where everything goes and see if I make up my mind down the road. I'm not too worried about it right now. I still have a couple years of school left.
Oh, amazing. Listen, and again, congratulations. Thank you for giving me a few minutes of your time.
No problem.
I feel like I need your autograph right now, but here we are. Martin Daniels here, Hospitality News, and I am here with
Caitlin Figueroa.
So Kaylin you were just in a grueling competition, and I hear you may be a little bit disappointed, maybe a little bit.
Yes, very.
So could you tell me what you made though?
I got a bronze medal.
But what did you make with food? What was your dish?
What did I make? I made pollo asado, which is like baked chicken, and pollo guisado, which is like a stewed chicken, with relleno de papa, which is mashed potato balls stuffed with cheese and fried.
So is it your aspiration to be a chef in a restaurant or hotel or something like that?
I'm looking more into being a private chef.
Okay, private chefs make a lot of money. Trust me, I did that. So, where are you in your schooling? Is it like your first semester?
Yeah, I'm currently in my first semester. It's about to end though, so on to the next one.
Okay, so listen, I wish you great things. I heard some nice things said about you, and I'm sure you're going to do great. I'm going to be at your next competition, and it's going to be a gold. Can I get a high five? And your name is?
Giovanni Adames.
So, Giovanni, I see that you just competed, and I see that we have a gold medal. I'm doing high fives for gold medals. So, could you tell us, please, what did you make today?
I made a supreme oregano with spinach and also pinot.
So now, when you're done here with school, well, first of all, how much longer do you have to do in school?
I just started it. I'm a freshman, yeah.
You're a freshman, just started, and you got a gold medal already? Are you kidding me?
Thank you.
Amazing. So, what are your aspirations when you leave school? What do you intend on doing next?
A Japanese restaurant. That's my dream. That's where I really want to work.
Did he just say Japanese restaurant? You heard that? Japanese.
Yeah.
So, how did you come about wanting to do Japanese?
I love the Japanese culture. That one of my dream places to go is Japan.
That was my next question. I was going to ask you, have you ever been there?
Yeah, no, personally, I've never been there, but I would love to go there.
You got to go.
Hell yeah.
You got to go.
Yeah.
Listen, I wish you the best. I appreciate it. I'm in awe of your gold medal, and I'm proud of what you did. Chef, my name is Martin Daniels, and I represent Hospitality News, and your name is?
Lionel Eugene.
So Lionel, I see that it looks like you run the show here in this end of Monroe College. And what is your position here?
I run the dining lab. The dining lab at Monroe College is where we do the restaurants when the students finish up their expanded 4 courses from fundamentals, and I finish up with their dining experience where they do everything put together and they actually execute fine dining meals through the menu that we design through a dining room setup.
So you mean you're responsible for that food that I ate today?
Well, the students make the food. But we guide them and we educate them and we instruct them on how to put it together, setting up, preparing them for the outside world. So if they feed us well here, they're ready for the world.
Understood. So I'm sure you had something to do with that jerk chicken that's in there.
A little bit of guidance, a little bit of guidance. They have fun where they get to get creative, and jerk is one of those things that people fear, but we show them we can make a jerk flavor without making it too spicy, so your crowd could enjoy it.
I had it. It was delicious. It was toned down a little. Yes?
We're rolling.
Okay. So my name is Martin Daniels, Hospitality News, and your name is?
Professor Luna.
Professor Luna. So obviously that means that you're employed here at Monroe College?
Yes, I am. I've been working here for 5 years.
5 years. And how do you like it here?
Completely love it.
So we're here today and there's a competition. Have you ever competed yourself?
Actually, I have. So I came with my background is mainly in culinary, and I've actually competed in several competitions, not just only in teams, but also individual and professional. Wow. We actually brought our team the first state championship here to Monroe College. So I do have a lot of background in.
Oh my God! So you're an old pro at this, I think.
Just a bit.
So, do you intend on competing again or continues competing?
I actually competed about 3.5 years ago. Okay. And that was actually my last one. My focus here is just to really empower our students and to continue, getting better and improving, and using the competition as a way to grow in the business.
Now, I have not asked anybody this question I'm getting ready to ask you, not one person today. Is there a favorite dish that you like to make?
Wow. Actually, there is. There was a student who competed student category with this dish. This dish was actually my first professional category, which I placed gold. My first professional, and he competed. He competed today with that dish. And during the beginning of his practices, I was coaching him and helping him, get more comfortable with the dish. But it's the
what was the dish?
It was the bacalaitos dish with seared bass fillet. With a relish, a tomato and capers relish, and greens.
So my name is Martin Daniels, Hospitality News, and your name is?
Johnny Esteves.
So I understand, and I saw that you had somebody who competed here today, and who was that?
My son.
Okay, so tell the audience how you felt about your son's performance and everything.
I mean, it was so emotional to see my son, first competition, and to win a gold medal. It was.
Wait a minute, that was his first?
Yes, that's his first competition.
Oh my God.
Yes.
He did amazing.
Thank you.
You couldn't hold it together. Okay. Tell me how you felt.
Oh, I'm so proud of him. Like all my emotions kicked in right there. I can't even explain how happy I am for him. Like I know he's gonna be a great chef.
So that's all right. Stay where you are. I'm coming down with asthma too. Whatever I got. So again, Martin Daniels here with
Giovanni Adames
and
Johnny Esteves.
So you just competed in the competition, and your mother is overwhelmed and so much in love with what you did. How do you feel about your mom being here?
I'm very thankful and I appreciate her for everything she's done for me. It's definitely a passion of mine, and I do want to do this as a career. And I can't thank her more for driving me more.
So are you like his #1 fan?
Oh yes.
All right, Martin Daniels, Hospitality News. And your name is?
My name is Serene Hanaway.
Serene, so I know you just did a competition. How did you do?
I got a gold.
You got a bling, bling, bling. Congratulations. High five for that. Where are you at in your schooling, and what do you plan on doing afterwards?
Well, this is my first year, my freshman year. I'm doing a bachelor's in hospitality management and a minor in baking and pastry arts. And after, I don't know. I think I plan to work in Canada.
Conchita Nunn.
Conchita?
Yes.
I said it properly?
Yes.
Okay, good. Conchita, okay. So, and you just competed?
Yes.
And could you tell us, what did you make?
I made a deconstructed carrot cake with a walnut nougatine semi-Fredo and a cream cheese cremu on top and a carrot ginger coulis sauce.
Shut the front door. That sounded really good. So, and how did you do? Because you're not wearing your medal.
I know my daughter stole it from me. I got a bronze. I'm calling it a rose gold.
Chef Spiro, Yiannopoulos.
So, Chef Spiro, you're one of our professional chefs today.
Yes.
Okay, could you tell us, what did you do today? What did you make?
I did a duet of chicken. So I stuffed the chicken breast with a chicken liver mousse. I sous vide it. I did a braise with the thigh. Did a little butternut squash puree. Did a nice potato fondant. And I did some nice classical carrots that were glazed and some sauteed Brussels sprouts in a nice pan jus.
So how many competitions have you done, if you can remember? That many?
8, 9.
I was getting ready to say 10.
Close.
All right. So, okay. So the critiques that you got today, are they positive critiques? Were they good?
Positive.
Okay.
A critique's always positive.
Amen.
There's always room for improvement.
Always.
So,
I can concur. I am a chef myself, by the way.
Those critiques are there to help you moving forward, your next competition.
Okay.
So you don't make the same mistake, or you learn from having more than one's judge opinion, and you learn just the atmosphere of other competitors and other views.
So do you have any more competitions lined up that we can come to?
I believe they're hosting another one in April.
In April, and you plan on being here?
I plan on being here.
All right. Do you have any advice for these up-and-coming chefs that have competed today?
Get yourself out there, be active, and the only way for you to succeed is try.
Martin Daniels here from Hospitality News, and your name is?
Valentino Stubbs.
Valentino, pleasure to meet you. So you did a competition today. How did you do today?
I was able to score a bronze medal.
Yes, that's an accomplishment. That's a good thing. You need to be proud of that. And what did you make today?
I made a Portuguese chicken, which is more of a seasoned chicken with tomato, onion, and sauces, white wine sauce reduction. Epinard spinach, what has croutons and hams, rizzoli potatoes, stuffed tomatoes. Yes, sir.
Okay. So, your critiques. What were some of your critiques? Can you tell us what they were?
They were more on focusing on seasoning the spinach correctly, focus on getting my potatoes tornade correctly as well, and just my Sarama chicken was pretty good, so just alternate putting chicken on top instead of putting the sauce over it to cover the beautiful episode.
We just had a finishing competition here at Monroe College, and we're here with the dean of the school, and I know he's very proud of his students and what they did today. And I would just like some finishing comments from you, Chef. And I'm pretty much not even going to interview you. I want you to just let it go. Tell us how you feel about your students, how you feel about the program, and how it went today.
Sure. Thank you so much, Martin. I appreciate it. So, yeah, I mean, I could not be happier with the outcome today. You know, we had 25 competitors. And for most people that realize, in ACF competition, not everybody wins medals, right? And the fact is 25 of our kids competed in all 25 won medals, and we had actually 6 gold medals. The professional student the professional competitor with the highest score was a graduate of our program, Tyler Johns. The pastry student with the highest score is a current student of ours, a freshman actually. And the highest scoring student on the day actually was a culinary student who happens also to be my son. So I'm particularly proud, not just of my students, but also of my son, who had the highest culinary score. These kids came to us as freshmen, most of them. They started this process not really knowing what they were getting into. And just to see their growth, not just from a culinary standpoint, but from a personal standpoint, these are like young men and women now, right? They were high school kids when we got them 12 weeks ago. And through this process of practicing and training and that rigor and that we instill in them, and really for me, it's the 3 Ps. It's pride, passion, and professionalism. The change in these kids has been remarkable, and I could not be prouder of them. The judges that came to the show today, some coming as far down from Maine, up from Virginia, they know of our program and they know of our reputation, but it still never, surprises them the level of skill that our kids have, and they always say, Frank, your kids are great, your kids are the best, and that really makes me proud because these are industry professionals. They're ACF certified judges. There's only 80 of us in the country, right, that are ACF judges. So for them to say that about us really makes I could not be prouder of my kids.
Wonderful. And I can see the joy that you were having today, and in your expression, in the show of affection that you had for many of your, I want to call them your kids, and I can tell you from a perspective of hospitality news, this was a total eye opener for us. It awoken us to how important this relationship is between ACF and Hospitality News, and we are going to take it personal. We're going to bend over backwards. I know, and I'm speaking personally for myself as a member now of ACF, Long Island, I can't wait. Even one day, maybe I will be in a competition.
Wonderful.
How about that?
Awesome.
So, again, I'm seeing this as the beginning of a long-term relationship, and I want to have that same passion and drive that you have. And again, it was just a reawakening for me. So it's just like a new burst of energy that I have ever since I first came to the first competition. So moving forward, we look for great things with you and your organizations and who you're associated with and so forth and so on. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, and for my associate Eddie. We